Hello, dear one. Welcome to New Focused Approach to Mathematics Basics 7. Remember that this is revised edition, and in this video we are looking at division of algebraic expression, and this lesson can be found in page 211. Now, so we've done multiplication of algebraic expression, we've done addition and subtraction. Now I want to look at division. Now with division, like we did for multiplication, let's say I have a to the power or a exponent 4 times a exponent 2. We said we maintain the a and we add the exponent as 6. What it means is that for a times itself 4 times and a times itself 2 times together will be a times itself 6 times. When it comes to division, okay, what it means is that I have a times a times a times a 4 times divided by a times, okay, so we're talking about division, so divided by a times a. Then because we are dividing, we can do some simple cancellation. This can cancel this, this can cancel that. What we have is a exponent 2. So it is more or less saying that if I have a exponent 4 divided by a exponent 2, I can simply write 4 minus 2, which will give me a exponent 2. So for division, we can do that kind of exponential subtraction. Now, when we come to this with coefficients, again, we do coefficients separately. We do variables separately. So if I have, let's say, 15 x cubed divided by 5x, okay, so I have this, and I want to do is simply means I can do it like this 5x, okay, just 5x, sorry, good. So this will be 5 can divide itself and 5 can divide here as 3. Now we have only one x at the down here, so one of the x will divide this one to the top one to give you x to the power 2, or it's more or less having x cubed minus 1, which will give us x exponent 2. So this is how we handle division. Now let's take example. Simplify each of the following using division facts. Okay, so the first one we can write it as 27 divided by 9, and then we have a also cube b power 4. And down here we have a squared b squared. Now with our division, we can say 9 can divide 27 as 3. So that one we are done. Now with the a power 2 and a power 3 is going to be a exponent 3 minus 2 because we are dividing, so we get a. Then that of the a power b power 4 divided by b power 2 give us b exponent 2. So then that becomes the answer. Simple as ABC, right? Good. Now let's try with the second example. We have 3/4 p exponent 4 q exponent 3 divided by 3p exponent 3q. Again, with the coefficient, what we are having is just 3 divided by 4, also divided by just 3 again. So we know how to deal with division of fraction in a whole number. We can write this as 3 on 4 times 1 on 3. So of course, when that is done, this is going to cancel this, leaving out with 1 divided by 4. Then p, we have power 3 here, here you have power 4, here means we are going to have p with exponent of 1. Then p power q power 1, q power 3 will give us q exponent of 2. So that becomes our answer. I believe it's clear now. Good. Let's take another one. Look at this one. Simplify each of the following division. Okay, using the division facts. Simplify this using division facts. So again, this we can do division. You see that here the minus that you see here is making this one -6, not -6, so it's -6, so that you don't do 12 minus 6. We are doing multiplication, remember. Good. So because we have a factor. We have 4 here that can divide 12 as 3. It is better we do the division than to think of multiplying 12 and 6, which will give us a huge number, and dividing it become difficult because remember we don't use calculator here. So you have to use strategy to eliminate the division or the devices. So if I do 12 divided by 4, I have 3. Then 3 times 8 will give us negative 18. So I'm done with the numerical part of the expression. Now coming to the variable side, let me do the numerator first. Here we have x to the power 3 and x to the power 4 will give us x exponent 7, right? Because they are multiplying at the top. Then y exponent 2 times y exponent 5 also give us y exponent 7 as well. Then divided by, remember the 4 is gone, so we are left with only x power 5, y exponent 3 as well. Then finally we can say that, okay, we have negative 18. Here we have power 5, here we have power 7. So when we subtract, we have x exponent 2. Here we have 3, here we have 7, so we have y exponent 4. So then that becomes our answer. I hope it makes sense, right? Good. Maybe let's try the last one. Okay, the final one. Simplify each of the following using division part again. Okay, so here once again, instead of multiplying 18 times 27, that is huge. Okay, so we just do the division. So we can see that this negative 6 will divide itself 1. Negative 6 will divide negative 18 as positive 3 because negative will cancel negative. Good. So at the numerator side, we have 3 here. Okay. Then this 3 can divide itself 1 and divide here 2 as 9. So we have numerator times 9. Denominator, we don't have any number again. All right. Then we pick the variables. We have m1 here and m exponent 3 here will give us m exponent 4. N is 2 here, n is 4 here will give us n exponent 6. Now the denominator we have m squared and then m will give us m exponent 3 and then n, and this also will give us n exponent 3. Then finally we multiply 3, 9, 27, right? Then 3 here and 4 here means you are going to have 3m to the power 1, which I don't need to write it. Then 3 here, 6 here means you are going to have n exponent 3. So then that becomes the result. With this, we come to the end of division of algebraic expression. Thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and solve more questions.